Morning, everybody. We're going to vary the workout a little bit today, and we're going to do a couple workouts today and tomorrow with yoga. So I really like yoga for a number of reasons. Let me just first start with, let me tell you what I do know. Number one is I am not a pro at this. I do some yoga in the morning occasionally, and I know it just feels great. When I do it, it loosens me up, and it's really a great workout. It's great for your body, your mind, your soul. It gives you a really good stretch. So here's what you'll need to do this appropriately. Number one, you'll need a little space, not a whole lot, because we're not going to be moving around a lot. You will need a towel or a blanket. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this down. I'm not going to use it for every pose, but it will come in handy for a couple of them. And the other thing is you will not need shoes for the workout. So the way this will work is I'm going to teach you 8 poses. We will do 4 of them at a time. We'll do one, we'll hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, then go to the next one. And we'll do 4 of those and then repeat that pattern twice. And then we'll go to 4 more and repeat that pattern twice. Then it'll be about 10 minutes. Okay? So let me get the timer ready because I want to make sure I hold each pose for about 20 seconds. So the first one is just mountain pose. So at the end of the mat, standing like this, and just reach up, take a big deep breath in and out. Ready? In and out. Last time. Ready? In and out. Okay, the next pose we're going to do is a forward fold, it's called. So just roll your hands down your shins and spread your feet about shoulder width apart. You can actually fold your elbows like this, and it's actually called ragdoll because you're just letting your body just hang here like a ragdoll. You can actually swing back and forth. You can bend your knees a wee bit like that. And just as you breathe out, just extend down a little bit more. You can put your hands on the floor. Okay, come on back up. And now we're going to do downward facing dog. Some of you might remember it. Hands, all 4s on the mat. And you're in an inverted V position. You can bend your knees a little bit, one and the other. See if you can get your heels closer to the ground so you can feel a stretch on your Achilles. Okay, you can work your knees like that. Okay, come on up. And, should have stayed down because next we're going to go into a plank position. So let's do the plank. You can be on your mat on all 4s and put your elbows on the mat. And let's just hold it there for about 30 seconds. Now make sure you get your hips up. Don't whip out and get them down on the ground. Make sure they come up. And in about 30 seconds, you'll really feel this. I know in gym class, some of you really don't have your hips up off the ground. So make sure you're doing it. That's why you won't cheat yourself. Okay, a couple more seconds. I love this. And now we're going to repeat all 4. Ready? Come on up into mountain pose. Deep breath in and exhale. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last one. Ready? Inhale. And exhale. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. Okay, bend down. Forward fold into this ragdoll position. Now each time you breathe out, you should be able to extend down a little bit further. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, just go down a little further. You can put your hands on the floor. If you like, bend your knees. One more second, and downward facing dog. Hips way up in the air. Bend your knees. Occasionally straighten your knees out and feel that stretch at your Achilles heel. Nice deep breaths in and out. Feel your breath going in. And lastly, go right from here to a plank on your elbows, hips up, and hold. Now after this, we're going to go to 4 different poses. Another 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, so stay on the mat. I can see the first one I had for you is cat-cow. So you're on all fours, straight back. Now drop your belly button. That's the cow. And reach it up, your spine up. That's the cat. Drop to a cow. Reach up, your spine to a cat. One more time. Drop. And then reach up. Okay, stay on the mat. We're going to do what's called a low lunge. Okay, put your, let's see, your left leg forward, right leg back. Okay, hands on your hips. And see if you can feel right in here, right in these called hip flexors. And you can actually feel it in this part of the leg here. It's a hamstring. It's not stretching the hamstring, the front of the leg. Now, I'd like you to even try this. See if you can get your knee off the ground by pushing off your toes. Okay, from here up into Warrior 2. Front foot facing forward, back foot at a 45. Hands up. Either go like this. I'm not sure actually which is more appropriate, or like that. I think I like this position better. And then we're going to just hold it. We're going to do the left leg first. Next time we go through the rotation, we'll do the right leg. Hold it. Make sure you get about 90 degrees. Okay, front of the back of the mat actually, and feet shoulder width apart. And we're going to go into a chair pose. So hands overhead, and almost like you're sitting down, and hold it. See if you can get your shoulders back and sit down in this position. Kind of like a squat. Okay, now we're going to repeat everything. My clock just went out. Okay, here we go. Cat-cow. On all fours. Drop your belly button. That's our cow. Go up to a cat. Your hips kind of move forward. Shoulders kind of go up. Drop to a cow. Up to a cat. Down to a cow. Up to a cat. All right, straight into a low lunge. Right foot forward this time. All right, hands on your hips. Make sure your belly button is facing towards the way your leg is pointing. You get a little twist action there. Okay, from here, let's see, I think I'm going to need to, I think it's pretty hard to do this without, let's see if you can do it. Yeah, you can do it without. Can you lift up without your hands on the floor? That's pretty hard. Maybe you can do that. Okay, in the Warrior 2, we're going to do our right foot forward, front foot facing forward, back 145, hands up, and hold. Nice. Okay, last one is going to be the chair pose. Stand up, hands overhead, drop down like you're sitting in a chair, and hold. It's a different kind of workout than the Tabata, which really races your heart rate a little bit. But this is really feels good with the stretch. Okay, so the last one's a very difficult one. You're going to get on your mat, lie down on your back, hands on your side, and just relax. I'm going to put my palms on the ground. Take some nice deep breaths. We're just going to be here for a minute and just relax. Just be quiet for about a minute. See if you can feel how your body's feeling right now. Take some deep breaths. And let your body sink into the carpet. Bring your knees up, hold on to your knees, roll to the side, come on up, cross-legged, and wave goodbye. That was a great job. Of course, you can repeat this same workout again in the afternoon if you'd like, or if you want to, find one of the other Tabata sites and do that workout. Have a great one.